This rest area is so clean. It's tempting to sleep here, but I think I'm gonna carry on to Miami, find a neighborhood near Whole Foods and buy some fancy eggs to eat for breakfast, and then go to Design Week. What in the hell is that? I made it to Whole Foods to buy fancy eggs. I'm in North Miami. I'm gonna go get some eggs, and then I guess I'm gonna find a place to park and sleep because I'm sleepy. I'm nervous about it. I'm really nervous. But I'm gonna go buy some eggs first before I get nervous. Oh my gosh, everybody at this Whole Foods is incredibly attractive. I treated myself to some fish. And there's my fancy eggs. Okay, well, based solely on my experience in Whole Foods just now, I like North Miami a lot. Everybody's very good looking. And just like I remember from Florida, people will talk to you. One guy, a Spanish speaker, noticed me eating my poke bowl with chopsticks. And he pointed at it and he went, and it was really cute. And I said, thank you. And he said, I saw. I feel very seen by him. Time to unload my groceries. I had such a good experience in that Whole Foods that I've decided to hang out in the parking lot. I asked when they close. It's 10 o'clock. It's like 8:30 now. So I'm gonna take my time getting my sleeping arrangement set up and maybe go in there and use the restroom to change into my pajamas or take a bird bath with a baby wipe or something like that. And then go out into the wild and find a place to sleep. No kidding. I just went in, I brushed my teeth, I changed into my PJs, and I bought some baby wipes because I left them at home. And guess what? There is a same year Toyota Sienna, Virginia plates, dude sleeping in the front with a van full of stuff. There is somebody sleeping in here with my same exact color and make of car. Unbelievable. Here I am, feeling nervous, and there's somebody just doing it. Literally hit bare feet on his steering wheel. Amazing. Anyway, here's home sweet home. I'm gonna try hanging in the hammock for just a little bit. And then I'm kind of looking forward to driving around North Miami and looking for a place to sleep. All right, well, I know you can't see much, but here's my first ever spot for the night. Ahead of me is a boulevard that I pulled onto on an impulse because its name was literally Sans Souci. That's French for no worries. And I felt like I could use a little sans souci in my life. So I was driving around and I found this spot. There's a truck behind me and it's kind of ideal. So I'm across an alleyway from the back of a business over here. On the right, I'm on this empty lot. And then there's like an apartment building right there. Across the street to the left is a huge condo building and their parking area. And then behind me is a big old truck that's parked and then a whole bunch of single family homes behind us. So really, I don't think any one lot is going to feel particular ownership over this parking area. And I also don't think anybody is going to feel offended by a, I don't know, homeless person sleeping here. So I thought I was going to have to crawl into the back real fast and avoid detection, but actually I don't think it matters that I'm here at all. I'm in my sleeping bag on my Pilates mat, which provides insulation because the hammock is really breezy. And the hammock, very wonderfully, actually pulls over me. And it pulls over me in such a way that I can see out, but other people can't see in. which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get comfy for the night. And as Steve Wallace would say, I'm gonna hunker down. I'll show you the spot in the morning light. I did it. That's the sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean. I'm gonna go find a park to pee in and put a bra on it. I put my pants on in my hammock. I gotta get some sweatpants. It got down to like 57 degrees last night. Or at least that's the coldest that I registered it. I would say that was a success. At one point, the truck behind me turned on and then idled and kept their lights on for like an hour, which creeped me out. I also had forgotten to vent some windows for condensation. So I got up again and did that. But overall, a grand success. Just want to show you the place where I am before I leave. I'd say I did pretty well finding a spot. I came to the FIU campus at Biscayne, Florida International University. I saw a bunch of cars heading in. I figured the buildings will be open. I'm aiming for the library. We'll see if it works. Man, I don't know if I was just amongst a whole bunch of high schoolers or if I'm just old now. I'm hoping maybe I can find a place to set up my kitchen and cook myself some breakfast at the beach. The Intracoastal Waterway. Yeah, just a coconut in the parking lot. Gosh, it's been a while since I've lived in Florida. I'm walking on the docks, a bunch of deep sea fishing charter boats and probably private vessels, but we got a fish haul coming in here. Lifeguard station, bathrooms that I probably could have used, and the Atlantic. Let's go stick our feet in. Well, I did it. I was totally self-conscious the whole time. But I cooked myself 3 perfect fried eggs in this parking lot. Right at the back of my car and right on the Intercoastal Waterway. It's beautiful. Maybe I'll be less self-conscious in the future. Thank you for joining me on my first night, overnight in my van. I think that was fun. Parts of it were stressful, but they're just parts of it, and I passed through them. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you'd like to see more from me, subscribe and see what it's like for me to spend the winter in Florida sleeping in this minivan. I'm off to Design Miami to look at some cool objects. I'm gonna make a video about that too.